Hi guys, I'm Mercy Kialo, founder of Yalo Leather. I'd love to show you the world of design through my eyes. I have two of my favorite spots in the house that I want to show you a little later. For now, I have some action in the garden. Let's go.
Clock is ticking, time for the weekend, work is coming to an end. I got my eyes wide open, savoring the moment, trying to breathe it all in. If I could slow down the clock, I would. When I'm with you, I just feel so good. I hit replay every single night.
I am very adventurous. I love beauty. I love creativity. I think I'd say Mercy Kialo is someone who loves thinking beyond what's available. I think I want to see something that's not been seen and try something that's not been done. I'm always looking for something that is unique in everything. I actually love photography, and I developed the skill when I got, I think when I got my iPhone 7, and I just literally started taking pictures of my friends at parties and my bags when I started working for Yalo. It was harder and harder to get photographers to come on site and take pictures. So I'd take the bags that I have, and I look for various spots where I'd bring out such a beautiful concept and take the photos myself. So Linda is finally pregnant. I know everybody's like, finally. I mean, with Linda and Enoch and I, we've traveled Kenya together. We've had such amazing road trips together. I was there when they met, and I was there when they decided to get married all of a sudden, and I was third wheeling all of a sudden. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for a little Linda. And guess what? Little Linda is going to be a Leo just like me. Okay. Oh my gosh, too much feistiness. By the way, I think Linda would totally open an account for her kid, because if she sees the money, she's just gonna be like, hi mom, you and dad are the best parents in the world. It's lame having an account. It's totally lame. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you do that, unfriend me. Don't say you know me. As promised, one of my favorite spots. I'm so lucky to have this. I think it's amazing that old houses have opportunities. This is the sunroom. Best thing about here is how the roof is just clear. I used semi-clear, or what do you call them? Not so opaque iron sheets, and it just gives the room so much light and so much beauty. Once I put the transparent mabati, I knew the lights in here had to be one of the best things ever, because I needed showstoppers. And so I walk into this shop in Westie, and I see these beautiful Lamu lights. And they tell me how there's this businessman in Lamu. He makes these beautiful lights and their lanterns with his family. But they were also closing shop, and so they sent over everything in their stock. And these were the last pieces. And you know what? I knew I had to have that, because I feel like also Lamu and the Swahili culture has that restful kind of nature. It just makes you want to relax. And so I wanted the sunroom to give you that relaxing feeling. And so yeah, I was like, okay, give me two. Also because I know you obviously need, like, when you want to emphasize on style or something like that, sometimes 2 or 3 pieces of the same thing can always help. And that's what my experience is like, or that's what I love. So we use this beautiful Lamu lantern lights, and what was amazing was they have this beautiful bulbs that are like new in the market, and I always like think, if they are unique bulbs, why go for the normal bulb? Because it's like maybe 400 bob, you know, or even 500 bob. You have just such a unique bulb, and so everybody who walks in this room just loves the lantern Lamu lights. And when I tell them they're from Lamu, they're just like, oh my gosh, it adds to the sexy. This next piece is one of my favorites again, and you've probably seen it, and you've seen it either in your house or maybe in your neighbor's house, your cousin's house. I grew up with having 2 drums at home. Apparently my mom got 2 drums as her wedding gifts, and I so wanted to come home with one, like when I moved, because she was literally done with it, but I was unable to carry it. But when I got the house, it came with the drum, and I thought, I'm totally keeping the drum. It has this beautiful golden feet. Is it feet or foot? But then it has this classy feel, and this just reminds me of the African home that I grew up in, and the style that is African or something like that. But then, yeah, I think just even the craftsmanship that goes into creating a drum, and the beauty of the different skins is just totally cool. And just to have it, I think, in the house is a showstopper. And finally, the last piece, which is obviously another one of my favorites. Oh my goodness, this mirror. It has this, it's also another Lamu design, and how people in the past used to carve out, you know, just beautiful mirrors, doors in Lamu and the coastal culture. But then it's so huge, and just the last thing I want to do before I leave is to make sure I actually look the way I want to. So one of my favorite pieces again is this mirror, and I just recently brought it here. It was always in the bedroom. I loved it in the bedroom, but then I was like, actually, I love the lighting in here. There's nothing that can replace the lighting in the sunroom, so I'm gonna bring it out here. And you know what? Everyone who walks in through this door is really like, okay, and then they get in, and it's always like, nice, I see you. But yeah, I also love this mirror. When I moved in here, every room was empty, and so one day I decided to just sleep in the sunroom because I was so scared. My bedroom was so weird. There was no furniture, so I just decided to sleep in the sunroom in the seats that you've seen out there. And my mom was kind enough, when I moved out, she gave me some of her old seats, and that's what is out there. So I slept there, and I had such an amazing time just to see the morning come, and like when it was, is it dawn? When it was dawn and the sky just lit up, and you know, you could literally see, because it's see-through. I just love the whole experience there. Growing up, I always wanted a chimney. You know, obviously we were sold the story of Father Christmas coming down the chimney every Christmas movie, and so when I was looking for a house, I was like, oh my goodness, how about a house that has a chimney? And I thought this was one of the coolest features of this house. It was so much fun, but let me tell you, like, being live on radio is not being live on Instagram.
Niko naye Masi Chalo, I mean really, household name Chalo. But then what ni Kialo ama ni Chalo? What ni Chao Kialo kana Chalo? Kialo. Aye ni Chalo.
Like the radio presenter is asking you questions like real time, like that are difficult, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like, all the English I know, just mix up some words.
I can imagine.
I know. How are you? Oh my gosh, radio. I was not ready for radio. Okay, let me tell you first of all. Mimi I wasn't good at Kiswahili. Yani, cause Kiswahili sanifu. You know, and I remember my teacher Kulu saying like, unaweza ito kwa radio uongee, vitu useme uongee kitu kidogo, and I'm like, really me?
Sana na sisi watu wote wako na mandugu, hata marafiki mnajua tu wapenda nao
lazima uko sana.
But wait, you almost lost your cool.
When
the presenter touched a nerve.
Oh my gosh, the presenter just asked one direct one, was it you or was it her? And I'm like,
who hurt who? Did you hurt her or she hurt you?
Ay, madam.
No, yani.
Madam.
Unajua kweli siwezi leo.
Okay, explain.
I plead the fifth. Can I plead the fifth?
You can't. You just need to be like, okay, fine. So there's been stuff going on social media.
Okay, fine.
About me and my sister beefing. So that's what she meant.
Yeah.
And when you mean sister, you have to mention your sister.
Okay. Well, I have 3 sisters, and our life is like normal sisters. So sometimes we beef, sometimes we don't beef. So currently I'm beefing with one of my sisters, and we were just like not talking at this time. But then I didn't even notice when people just started noticing on social media that, oh, actually they're not liking each other's pictures. It became such a discussion.
We just have a nice weekend with you. That would be really nice.
Oh yeah, I also actually think so. And I've missed you. Oh my God, Gloria is the sweetest human being. That little Aquarius girl. I think it's amazing to be a big sister to her, and to allow her to be her own person, and to just allow her to stand for the things that she stands on. And you know, Gloria, first of all, Gloria loves animals. She wants to be a veterinary doctor. She's a humanitarian. She's like a real Aquarius. She was supposed to come over this weekend, and then she was just like, I just want to stay home with my puppies. So I was like, puppies? Me and puppies? Yeah. Okay, but well.
Next weekend, are you free?
Yes, oh my gosh. But then like, come, I want to take you guys. See, we were supposed to go out for swimming.
Yeah. Don't change plans and don't add people.
Wow, what is it?
You can, no, you know, when you have so many of your friends, you don't really bond. Maybe have that one friend that you like.
Okay, fine, because you'll have 2 of your friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sawa basi, I'll have 1 friend then.
Yeah.
Okay, sawa basi, that's a deal. I moved out when I was 27, and I've been so crazy about hosting my friends. Finally, my friends have a place to come to. So every weekend. Nice.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm actually shooting for my YouTube right now.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. I thought you stopped.
Well, I kind of had to pick myself up again.
Yeah, you should. What are you doing?
Well, it's mostly about design and how my love for design and African art and the things just I like about design. It's basically about creativity and art.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
People are gonna want to watch it.
You are gonna want to watch it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's maybe you. As long as you are there to support me.
Yeah. I'm 1 in a million.
I know. Drop in the ocean. The one drop I need. Anyway.
Yeah.
I get you. Sawa.
Okay, sawa basi.
Alright, sawa basi. Tonga.
Bye. Have a good time.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Salimia mom.
Love you too, sawa. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
The evening is setting in and it's getting a bit chilly. I'm so cold actually. And it's ooh, thank you. I want to go and join my friends out there for a nice cocoa by the bonfire or a stiff drink. I've shown you the best spots just for this episode actually. There's more to come. Let's go outside. Hey guys, so now, Sasa, hi. Guys, Anje Uno is here, my friend. He just dropped his single today. How cool. I'm so proud of him. It's rap, we're listening to it. Ebu, come, join me.
All the things that mama told me not to do, I'm doing. Happy that I'm happy if it's leading to my ruin. Selfish, I'm so selfish with the shit that I'm pursuing. Seen too many lies for me to never know what true is. All the things I'm doing pretty new, I'm like a student. Catching up so quickly, out of discipline, I'm a truant. Devilish antagonist, running from the Catholics. Never had a date, I still fucked her with no candlelit. Was a good boy, clean speech, no priors, no history with no bias, and no intrigues. All used to be like, oh, he's sweet, now I'm toxic, coxic, fly nigga in the cockpit. Only came here to fuck shit, yeah, we going live at the function. Don't